It's been a long, hard day today. And I didn't get nothing done that I was intending to get done. As far as running my errands go, I've been so thrown off today. I've been so thrown off ever since I got out of the bed and looked at the news. Soon as I turned on my phone, I saw a news report regarding Pastor Ricky Floyd being shot and killed by some Memphis trash. According to the news report, her name is Samantha Marion, 42-year-old. 42-year-old Samantha Marion has shot, allegedly and reportedly shot and killed Pastor Ricky Floyd, a prominent figure in Memphis. This happened around 1 o'clock this morning, outside or inside as well as outside of a bar and grill, Momma's Bar and Grill. A lot of people are making a lot of assumptions. A lot of people are making a lot of speculations. I don't know what happened leading up to this. I don't know if they know each other. All I know is the pastor has been shot and killed by some Memphis trash. I guess we'll get more information about it from a lot of people that were inside the place and people that may know both of them. And it's a shame that Pastor Ricky Floyd's children got to look at all of these heathens posting all of these allegations about their dad all over social media while they're grieving, while they are in shock, while they're mourning the loss of somebody very important. But I guess when you don't have a father, you don't respect nobody else's father, right? A lot of these heathens really could use a lot of home training, a lot of common sense, and a whole lot of God. Okay, a lot of these heathens, I refer to them as the children of the corn. The children of the corn, they really don't have a whole lot of respect for themselves. So, of course, they're not going to have no respect for nobody else. Woo. Thank you, God, for the food. Bless you. Amen. Y'all have some. Oh, I've been eating these snacks all day. I've been eating all these snacks. Not on purpose, but I've been eating all these snacks because I was thinking I was just going to be out and about for just a little while. I don't know what's going on in front of me, but I'm looking at this dude, a black dude that's got on some real skinny shorts, almost like some booty shorts. And I think he one of them. I think he one of them. Compromise, if you know what I mean. You got to know as a man that your shorts is way too short, where it's cutting everything all up in your tail and showing all your front pant. Look. And it keep on looking back here. It's something going on in that car. It's something going on in that car. There's something going on in that car, and I would park next to some heathens, right? I would. It's a shame you can't even go to a park in peace. It's a shame you can't even go to a park in peace nowadays. I try to go out of my way to get as far away from the children of the corn. But everywhere I go, there's some element of the children of the corn. Ooh, these queens, they really done fucked up by giving birth to all of these demons. See, that's not where I wanted to go with this video. That's not where I wanted to go with this video. That's not where I want to go with this video. That's not where I want to go. But as we see, the children of the corn, they cause distractions and disturbances everywhere we go. So it ties right in with this video, because all of it's going hand in hand, right? All of it's going hand in hand. Pastor Floyd got disturbed by children of the corn. I'm being disturbed by children of the corn. Look at this. Look at this. Do y'all see what's coming in behind me? I got to turn this camera around. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I think that's a dude in the green right there. I think that's a dude. I think that's a dude. Ooh, you can't even go to the park in peace no more. You can't even go to the park in peace no more. I can't even go to the park in peace no more. Woo! This is what we got to look forward to this summer. This is what we got to look forward to this summer. This is just a preview right here. The children of the corn, they have really disturbed the quality of life outside. Do you hear me? We're not safe no more. We're not safe no more. I was not prepared for this generation right here. Like my late father used to say, I heard that this generation was coming. But hell, I thought I was going to be long gone up out of here before they came. But they have arrived. They have arrived. They are here. Woo! And they tearing up everything, including themselves. You can't go nowhere to get away from them. There is no relief. Not on the earth. It used to be a time when we could go to a park and be in peace. We could get away from them. We could get some relief from them. They love the park. They love to saturate themselves everywhere. There's a high population and a high ratio of people. Because why? They want to kill, steal, and destroy. And disturb. Yes. And I can't speak for everybody, but I'm going to raise my hand and speak for myself when I say I'm so sick of them motherfuckers. Okay? Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. I want to have a heathen-free day. I want Donald Trump to ban. I want him to sign an executive order to ban all of the heathens, all of the children of the corn, all of the NIWGA. I want them out of here. Woo! Because they have destroyed the quality of life. And here go one of them shooting and killing Pastor Ricky Floyd today. 4 days after he eulogized our beloved and belated Thaddeus Matthews. They was real good friends. And Thaddeus, he was so nervous. He was so scared to go outside because of these children of the corn, these niggas. He knew how dangerous they was. And Pastor Ricky Floyd, he knew how dangerous they was too, but he tried to embrace them. He tried to rehabilitate them. He tried to provide some love for them. But look how they loved him back. Look. Look how they showed they love back. Baby. We keep on making accommodations for them. We keep on giving them grace. We keep on letting them come around us. Why? Because they look like us. They come from us, but they not like us. Like Kendrick Lamar said, they not like us. They not like us. Just because they look like us, just because they sound like us, just because they walk like us, they dance like us, they eat the same food as us, they not like us. The fuck? They not like us. Mm. As the late, great, beloved Thaddeus Matthews would say, that'll preach. Ain't that a good title of a sermon? They not like us. The children of the corn are not like us. That's why a lot of y'all are so fooled. The children of the corn got a lot of y'all fooled. They real tricky. They real manipulative. They real slick. Like a can of oil. They shapeshifters. They something like a chameleon. They hoodwink. They bamboozle. They run you amok. And they got a lot of y'all arrested. Literally. And got y'all distracted. Because you think they won't harm you because they one of y'all. Because they look like you. They talk like you. They move like you. They dance like you. They got some of the same history of y'all. As it relates to family traditions, socio-economic issues, blah, 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 blah. But I'm telling y'all today, they not like us. We've been protesting everything now. But we have not been boycotting these heathens. We've been protesting everything now. But we have not been protesting these killers. When are we going to protest and boycott these killers? Some of them done killed. They just ain't get caught yet. And they still walking around us. They eating at these restaurants the next table to you, behind you, in front of you. They might even be cooking your food. And a waiter at your table. They driving on the same street as us. They shopping in Walmart with us. They doing everything with us. Some of them ain't killed yet, but they thinking about it. It's just a matter of time before they strike. I call them predators. Hillary Clinton called them super predators. But a predator is a predator is a predator. And don't you think for 1 minute, just because a whole lot of them are male predators, that it is not any female predators. And don't you dare go to sleep on them children. The children, they toting these guns in them backpacks. Yes. Yes. And a whole lot of them killing too. And I think a lot of these adult predators are putting these children predators up to killing and carjacking and robbing and whatever else, because they know the children, more than likely, they won't get as much time in the judiciary system as the adult predators. But every now and again, they might get charged as an adult. But it's rare. It's rare occasions that happens. But nevertheless, We got to be on guard and on high alert. Because I got a feeling they've been practicing all winter long. And they got a lot of rage pent up in them. They got a lot of hate built up in them. They've been exercising opposition. And I think they're going to be ready for a long, hot summer. And they don't mind crashing out. As a matter of fact, it's a badge of honor to be a crash dummy. Why? Because they don't have nothing to lose. They don't give a fuck. And they love being on demon time. Yes. Yes. They have been groomed by a lot of these rappers. They've been groomed by a lot of these thugs in the streets, in the hood. They've been listening to all this garbage on the radio. And it has been ingrained in them that killing is some kind of flex. It's retarded. It's a retarded way of thinking. It's a diabolical way of thinking. It's a reprobate way of thinking. But this is the mindset of these heathens. And they love going to jail. Yes. Yes. They taking selfies in the jail. They still doing the same thing in jail that they were doing outside. Because you got a whole lot of these reprobate criminal heathen people that work inside the jail that's accommodating and helping them. They having sex with them folks in jail. And they supposed to be setting an example. They supposed to be in a position of leadership. And they just like the people that's in the jail that's incarcerated. The inmates. It's getting where you can't tell the employees from the inmates. They looking and acting just the same. Yes. But baby, listen. So many people just like they did Angie Stone and still doing Angie Stone children, trolling them children and being so disrespectful on their page. It's a time and a place for everything. This is not the time to be disrespecting these folks' children. Okay, this is not the time for that. And just because you would be outside hooking up and doing something you don't have no business doing at 1 o'clock in the morning, that does not mean that this pastor, Ricky Floyd, was doing the same thing. You don't know that for a fact. So why sit up and say this? Okay, this man has helped a whole lot of people. Like his daughter said on Facebook a while ago, he has helped a lot of people get housing, get jobs. He done repaired a lot of people's marriages. Then did a whole lot of things to help the community. Never met a stranger. And some of them, oh, here they come again, the children of the corn. Oh, I better roll my window up and lock my doors. Because, baby, they don't mind. I think the one in the green. I think the one in the green is a man posing as a woman. I think the one in the green is a man. Look at the print. Look at the dick print. Look at the dick print. The voice sound like a man. Yeah, I think the one in that green is a man that just passed my car. Look at the one in the front right there, got on them tight ass shorts. It's a shame what's done happened to the American black male. They done get compromised. It's a shame what's done happened. It's a shame what's done happened to the American black male. It's a shame what's done happened. It's a damn shame what's done happened. It's a shame what's done happened to the American black male. Do you hear me? It's a shame. It's a shame what's done happened to him. And I got a feeling at this point, it ain't no turning back. You queens done dropped the ball with your uterus. Y'all have mismanaged y'all pussy. You hear me? Y'all have given birth to demons. Demons. Demons, I say. Ooh, it's a shame. It's a shame what's happening out here. It's a shame. And it ain't happening to nobody else's culture and community but ours. Ain't y'all ashamed? Woo! I wouldn't blame God for coming back and knocking y'all head off, some of these folks. Okay. Because they just getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse every day. They're not getting better. They're getting worse. Woo! Matter of fact, they don't want to get better. They want to get worse. Every day. Woo! They don't even look like humans no more. They don't sound like humans. Woo! What's done happened to these folks? It's like it's a whole new batch of folks that's done get dropped down from somewhere. From another planet. I don't even recognize these folks. Woo! They got a whole different energy. They got a whole nother emotion. I can't relate to them. And I get so nervous around them, like this one right here. Here it come again. Here it come again. Here it come again. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it with you. Look at it with you. Look at it with you. I know a fucking man when I see it. Look at them great big old shoulders. And them long, thick ass thighs and that big ass, hard ass. Looking like a horse. Looking like a horse from the back, I say. I know a nigga when I see it. I know a nigga when I see it. Woo! And they pretend like they like the park all of a sudden. These motherfuckers have not been interested in a fucking park. Woo! And I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Well, a part of me does understand. I was gonna say, I just don't understand why nobody is creating legislation to round them up and restrict them. But they doing the devil's work. And they ain't hurt nobody but black folks. They ain't hurt nobody but black folks. So why would the legislation, why would anybody create legislation to do something to them and get them put up? Huh? They doing the devil's work. And like I said, they ain't hurt nobody but black folks. So, you know. Ooh. This taco is so messy, just like these heathens. It's hot in this car. But I'm so nervous to let my windows down because ain't no telling when one of these heathens / children of the corn will sneak up behind me. Child, you got to be on high alert. You can't go certain places. You can't go and do certain things anymore. You cannot afford to move like you want to move around the children of the corn. You just can't do it. And it's going to get so bad after a while. We better be looking into it right now. Some of these other planets, we need to get with Elon. We need to get with Elon why the prices might be cheap and find out how much it'd be to rent a space up there in outer space on one of them other planets and see if we can get a discount on one of his spaceships. It's going to get so bad, we ain't going to be able to stay down here. And it ain't gonna be long. It's not gonna be long. It's gonna be so bad down here. It's very close to that point already. It's gonna get to the point you're not gonna be able to drive down the street. It's gonna be so much increased danger. Woo! And I'm pretty sure Pastor Floyd, he never met a stranger. He was so nice. And he wanted to treat everybody like a brother. Everybody like a sister. And I got a feeling, I don't think it was no hanky-panky going on between the killer and Pastor Floyd. I got a feeling she was probably down there showing out. Probably had got drunk. Disrespecting them folks' business. And Pastor Floyd, I can hear him now. Sister, come on out here. And according to the news report, I hope the MPD sources ain't telling no lie. But I don't see them lying. But allegedly, according to Fox 13 News, a source from MPD says they got footage. And this seems so far out of his character. He probably was grieving. 4 days ago, he was just eulogizing his friend, Thaddeus Matthews. And he was probably so stressed out and grieving and then mourning. And that hood rat was probably getting on his nerves, just cutting up down there. Down there at the bar and grill. And he was trying to get him some fresh air. And here she was with all of that energy that she brought in there. And allegedly, he was seen on camera throwing her phone and a beer can. Now, I don't know what led up to that, but hopefully we got some witnesses that's going to be transparent and tell us the truth. See, this is where being nosy comes in handy. This is what all of these nosy folks that be eavesdropping and listening and being nosy and in other people's business. This is where being nosy matters. We need some reliable nosy folks that's in other people's business to tell us what led up to all of this right here. Woo! It's a shame that we don't have Thaddeus no more. Child, who we gonna depend on now to be our source of information? We can't depend on the news because they only tell us what they want to tell us, and then they just give us kibbles and bits. And the police, they just give us crumbs, just enough. We need the 411. We need the details. See, Thaddeus, we could depend on him for the details, right? Baby, when I woke up this morning, it's about 10:15. And this had happened at 1 o'clock. Baby, listen, let me tell you something. If Thaddeus was still alive, as soon as I turned my phone on, he would have, between 1 o'clock and 10 o'clock, he would have already provided the killer's name, telephone number, address, date of birth, her mom and dad name. If she got some children, we'll know the children name, what school they go to, her blood type, her social security number, where she work, everything. Yeah. He have a picture of a house, her car, and her dog. Yes. Woo! Who we gonna depend on now? See, you don't miss your water until your well runs dry. Don't we miss Thaddeus? Yes. Child. Woo! It's a shame. Pastor Floyd was just eulogizing Thaddeus 4 days ago. And here he is 4 days later, down at the morgue, laying down. My God, my God. Oh, I cried this morning. I was just on his Facebook page last night. And he had posted about the idea of boycotting a lot of these music artists that promote and push gun violence in their music. And ain't that something? The irony. A few hours later, he gets killed, shot and killed by the same element. My God. And I had made a comment under his post last night. And I said, I already been boycotting all of that. And I support it. And we also need to boycott these record labels that steal from the artists. I don't know why y'all haven't been boycotting that. How many more people they gonna have to steal from and line up to get killed before y'all boycott them? Y'all boycott everything. That's one of the things that need to be boycotted. And another thing that needs to be boycotted is these killers in our community. Woo! Y'all let them stay in the community after they done kill and get ready to kill, eating a bucket of chicken and just doing whatever they want to do. In any other community, any other culture, they would have been done ran them out of town. But our community just let them lay up, still ripping and running up and down the street. Woo! And yesterday, I told y'all, I had drove down the street, Shelby Drive and Mendenhall. I seen all of those police over there and the yellow crime scene tape. And I was on the telephone with somebody and I said, I got a feeling somebody done got killed over there. And sure enough, a few hours later, it was confirmed. It was confirmed on the news. They had found the body. The head was cut off, allegedly. And ain't no telling how long the body been over there. Getting rained on, getting snowed on. And some people suspect that the killer might be the one that called the police. But allegedly, some kind of worker just happened to see the body. I don't know how. I don't know how they seen it. It was over there in the ditch. I just don't see how they could see that body over there in that ditch. But anyway, that's the story until we find out more information. As a matter of fact, I heard that there was 4 bodies that got found yesterday. The heathens are out of control in Memphis. It's not safe. It's not safe at all. And there is no quality, in my opinion, there is no quality leadership. They just have people that's collecting a paycheck and sitting on their hands, warming a seat. Ain't y'all tired of the so-called leadership warming a seat and collecting a paycheck and ain't doing a damn thing for the city or the county that I can see? It's clear. It's clear. Even Stevie Wonder can see that the killers got the key to the city. Literally. Yeah. They don't respect law enforcement. And I saw a report yesterday. This been getting said. They've been saying this right here. The heathens on the street are outgunning the police. When are y'all gonna hold the city council folks accountable? In my opinion, the city council ain't worth a damn. The leadership. Where is the leadership? Can somebody GPS the leadership? There is none. There is none that I can see. How much more y'all gonna take before y'all demand better? Huh? Because as long as y'all tolerate it, they're gonna stay right there and not do shit. They're not gonna do nothing. But let the bodies continue to collect and pile up. And everybody else just waiting on their turn to be a victim. Yeah. Y'all out here buying these crab legs, buying all this marijuana, buying this and buying that. You better be buying some burial plots. You better be buying some caskets. You better be buying some life insurance policies. Because at the rate of how these heathens going, all these criminals, it's just a matter of time. This is the crash out generation. You hear me? They don't mind signing up to be a crash dummy. As a matter of fact, it's almost like it's a flex to be a crash dummy nowadays. Who they so proud to be a crash dummy? Did you see the killer of Pastor Ricky Floyd? Did you see her mugshot? Baby, if I do it again, if I get a chance, was a person. Yeah, she was sitting up there on that mugshot looking like I'd do it again. Smiling. Had a smirk on her face. Did y'all see that smirk? It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. Woo! How Satan's minions are just out of control all over the city. And ain't nobody saying nothing. If this was a white person, they'll be holding up the bridge. They'll have the bridge hijacked, yelling through the bullhorn, no justice, no peace. All of that right there. Check on your people. Hashtag check on your people. But when it's some niggas that's doing the killing, do y'all notice how quiet it is? Everybody's still going to get them some crab legs and some chicken wings and some marijuana, still smoking their dope, popping their pills and popping their ass, and just going on about their business. Woo! Where is the outrage? Huh? Where is the boycott of the heathens, the killers, the carjackers, the robbers? Huh? The outlaws, the renegades. Huh? The demons. When are y'all gonna boycott these demons? Huh? When y'all gonna boycott these killers? Huh? Woo! But since y'all don't boycott them, guess what? That's not gonna stop God from boycotting them. And when God get a hold of them, when he finally get tired and he say enough is enough, and he start literally knocking these heads off of these heathens, don't get mad, don't get nervous, don't get afraid, because it's gonna be well overdue. Look how much they call themselves done got away with. Every day they just getting worse and worse. Every day. And they ain't killing nobody but other black folks. Not that I'm advocating for otherwise, but I'm just saying. But they the same people that claim Black Lives Matter. You don't even hear that no more, do you? They don't stop saying that because they didn't believe in it no way. The truth of the matter And you know, heathens can't stand the truth. They're allergic to truth. They hate the truth. But the truth of the matter is, the heathens, they do not value black life. They don't even value their own life. Okay? They don't believe in God. They don't honor God. They don't respect God. But that's not going to stop God from knocking their head off. Okay? Okay? Okay, that's not going to stop God from spinning the block. Okay? That's not going to stop karma. You know, niggas love to talk about karma. They're the only ones that talk about karma. Why y'all ain't up under them Facebook posts and social media posts telling about the killer gonna get karma? Pastor Ricky Floyd. I have y'all been seeing it? I've been looking at them comments. I ain't seen nobody say she gonna get her karma. Y'all been lying on the dead. Y'all been lying and making accusations and allegations about the deceased. You're lying on the pastor without any proof, saying that they was in a relationship. Oh, I'm looking at somebody down here at the park looking so gross. Looking so gross. I mean, they ain't got no shame. Now, they doing the right thing by walking and exercising. I give them that. But, baby, just like at the beach or the swimming pool, a public swimming pool, it's a way to do anything. Baby, she out here letting it all hang out. And all of it is looking gross, 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 gross. Yes. Baby, she ain't got no shame. You need some shame. You need some shame. And see, that's the problem. That's one of the problems with this generation right here. They don't have no shame. We need to make shame great again. Okay. We need to make shame great again. And baby, just like all these other parks, you can't even go to the park in peace. I just got a little bit of peace right here. But I see the harder it get, they gonna have this whole park saturated with heathen this summer. I'm not gonna be able to come out here this summer and sit out here and hear the birds singing and tweaking and things. You hear the bird? Do y'all hear the bird? Singing, just singing over there in that tree. I'm not gonna be able to hear that. And these heathens, this summer, they not gonna be satisfied till they get over here and saturate this park, every park, name a park. Okay, they're not gonna be satisfied until they hear not the birds singing. They gonna be wanting to hear this right here. Pow, 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 brrr, pow, 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 pow. All that right there. All that right there. That's what they like to hear. Yeah, destruction. 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 Sound of a killing going on. That's what they love death. I told y'all that. They love death. And they not going to be satisfied. You see how agitated and restless they are when ain't no killing going on? They can't stand it. They get still when some killing going on, though. They be satisfied until the next time. They love death. They glorify death all over their Facebook page. Graveyard pictures. Going to the graveyard, taking selfies. Rest in peace t-shirts. Teddy bears on the light pole. All that right there. They love death. Love it. Listen at their music. I'm going to knock your head off. Put you in the trunk. All that type of stuff. Yeah. Death. They are Lucifer in the flesh. I keep on telling y'all that. But you don't listen to me. Look at their track record. It speaks for itself. Look at their character. They got the same character as the devil. Kill, steal, and destroy. Rinse and repeat. Kill, steal, and destroy. Go to and fro in the earth. They can't sit down nowhere. They can't go to bed. They paying all this rent. Of course, they scamming to pay their rent. They stealing to pay their rent. And committing all kind of crime to pay their rent. No matter how high the rent is or the mortgage. They don't give a damn how high the rent is because they gonna lie, cheat, steal, and kill to pay it anyway. Plus, they laying on somebody freeload and getting Section 8 and lying on their application. So they don't care. They don't care. They're not gonna have bags under their eyes and dog circle like a raccoon. Like me and you stand up all night trying to figure out, oh, how I'm gonna pay my bill? Oh, how I'm gonna pay this high rent? Do you ever hear these heathens talk like that? Hell no. You never hear them talk about, oh, how I'm gonna pay my rent? Oh, my light bill's so high. You never hear that. You never will, because they don't give a fuck. Because why? They gonna cheat and kill and steal and scam to pay their fucking bill. Matter of fact, they ain't paying no bill. They ain't paying no bill. They are freeloading behind somebody else. Yeah. They laying up on these stupid ass girls that's got Section 8. Yeah. They laying on their mama. They laying on their grandmama. They laying on their auntie, their sister, and their cousin. Yeah. They don't pay no fucking bills. What bills? Yeah, they don't pay no bills. They kill, steal, and destroy. That's what they do. That's what they do. Yes. But anyway, it's a shame that our beloved Pastor Ricky Floyd done died. He never met a stranger. And I just enjoyed, I told y'all the other day, I just enjoyed his message during the eulogy that he did for our beloved Thaddeus Matthews. And I'm so glad that I got a chance to tell him that he did. Oh, I was just so impressed and benefited from his message. And his message was all about love. While so many people wanted to hate Thaddeus and hate this person and hate that person, he promoted and encouraged love. Yes. And even when it comes to the neighborhoods that he would go into to try to reach the downtrodden and you know, what we consider the less than, that was what Pastor Floyd was all about. He was out here doing the work, trying to make this place a better place. And it was a selfless act of service. And it was, he put God first. He gave God glory in all that he did. I believe that. And he was example of service and stewardship. Yeah. And his work manifested and spoke for itself. And he left a legacy for his children, for his wife, and for the community. Oh, and it hurt me so bad. It hurt me so bad. It hurt me so bad. And he's so young. So young. So young. It hurt me so bad to see this has happened to Pastor Floyd, and I just cried. I haven't been able to get nothing done today. And I had some important errands to run this morning. And I just been throwed off. I've been so throwed off today. Woo! I've been so throwed off today. And my head is just in a fog. And last night, like I said, I was laying in the bed thinking of Pastor Floyd. And I was thinking about contacting him because I had already talked to somebody else about trying to start a nonprofit organization. And I was going to contact him real soon to ask him to help me to develop this nonprofit organization. And I wanted to help him with a lot of his ministries and the different organizations that he has going on. But I sure didn't want to go to Fraser. Listen. I was just talking about this yesterday. No offense to the people that live over there in Fraser. No offense to these places that I'm finna call out. But this is just me. This is just me. You don't have to agree with me, but this is me right here. Me right here. It's 5 places in Memphis. You don't never have to worry about me going, get somebody else to do it. Baby, it's 5 places. They may have some wonderful food over there. They may have some wonderful people. My soulmate might even be over there. But guess what? I will never find out because I ain't going over there. South Memphis, North Memphis, Fraser, Whitehaven, and there's one more. It's one more I called out yesterday. But all of those places right there, soon as anybody mentioned, come over here to Fraser, come over here to North Memphis, oh, such and such going on over here in South Memphis, it's an automatic hard and hell no. Okay, say less. You don't have to finish that subject. You don't have to finish that sentence. As soon as you tell me that whatever it is going on over there in South Memphis, I can't hear you no more. I can't hear you because I'm not going. Somebody was telling me about a job that paid a whole lot. Of course they pay a whole lot because it's over there in that dangerous neighborhood. And you're going to put your life at risk. Yes, I already did that before. I'm not doing it again. And I didn't want to do it that time. Risking my life going over there in that war zone. Yeah. Oh, baby. It's sad. It's sad how niggas have just destroyed the quality of life. Woo! And it ain't like some demons. Some demons just crawling around nonstop. Don't never go to bed. All night long. All morning long. All throughout the day. Just going to and fro. Can't be still. Can't go somewhere and sit down. Gotta find some crime to get into. Gotta find some drugs. Gotta disturb something or somebody. Yeah, just wicked. Yeah. And baby, 1 o'clock in the morning, I would say, now these are grown people, you can do whatever you want to do, but at 1 o'clock in the morning, see, this is why it's so important. Let this be a lesson. Let this be a reminder. This is why it's so important. Even though you're grown and you can do what you want to do, this is why it's so important to get somewhere and sit down. This is why it's so important. You got to know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away, when to run. Yes, 1 o'clock in the morning, both of them should have been somewhere in the bed. Yes, they are grown. They can do what they want to do. But you see how one thing leads to another very, very quickly. You see how things can escalate. You see how so many people don't have their emotions under control. And they got these tempers. And see, the governor, when y'all gonna boycott the governor? He is the one primarily who has opened the door for all of this gun crime. When he passed the law, I knew it was gonna be problems. And so it has been. Ever since they passed that law, what everybody can tote a gun and you don't have to have no permit, it's been the wild, wild west. Yeah. So many people, that's all they had to see right there. You didn't have to have no permit. In their mind, that equate to you can kill and get a pass. No, that's not what that means. That's not what that means. So many people feel like, oh, if I get mad at you and you get under my skin, I can just draw a gun on you. and blow your head off. That's not what that means. Okay. Okay. But understand something. Understand something. It's a setup. They passed this law because they knew these dumb motherfuckers was gonna bite the bait. They passed that law so you could crash out and lose your life. Yes. And look how many people been losing their life ever since. Just not even before. It was a lot of people lost their life before this law got passed. And notice how they passing the same law in other states. Yes. And people, primarily niggas, are biting the bait. Yes. And then if you go to jail, if you go to prison, they own a lot of these prisons. They have stock in a lot of these prisons, so they benefiting from your crime. Ain't nobody losing but the niggas. If you go to jail, or if you go to the morgue or the graveyard, guess who own the morgue? Guess who make the morgue equipment? Guess who own and operate and manufacture the ambulance, the EMT equipment, the gurneys, the guns, the bullets, the graveyard, the caskets. Don't no black people own that stuff that I know of. Don't nobody have no bullet factory that's in the black neighborhood. They are benefiting. Then if you go to jail, if you have to make a phone call or buy some snacks in the commissary, guess who own that too? So they making money. They benefiting off of niggas all the way around. Okay. And if you get killed by a nigga or whoever else, guess who own the stuff that's gonna have to give you an autopsy? They own that. They operate all of that right there. They ship it. They distribute it. Okay. Yeah. The funeral service. The what you call that thing? The paper with your picture on it and all of that. Obituary. They own the paper. They go in and cutting down the trees to get the paper. They own the printing services, most of them. Huh? So my point is, they are benefiting from this black on black crime. And I think it's a shame and a disgrace. And it's so disgusting. The same thing that Pastor Floyd tried to fight against and tried his best to boycott and preach against, the same people he tried to help, that same thing took him out of here. My God. And see, that's why it's important to stay away from these heathens as much as possible. When they start, they love to argue. When they start arguing with you, it don't matter if you're right. It don't matter if you're wrong. It's not worth your life. That's why they want to argue with you. They want to build it up, that energy, build it up to give them a reason. They already want to do something terrible and take their frustration out on you, somebody. So that's why most of them stay outside. They love outside. Because they looking for somebody to take their frustration out on. Because they losers in life. They not satisfied. They so angry and discontented. So they don't want to take their own life. But they love to take somebody else's life. Yeah. And they don't get so terrible now. They so proud to be killers. Because they feel like that's a badge of honor. They feel like that's a flex. As soon as they kill somebody, they used to run. They don't run no more. Y'all notice how they don't run away? Every now and again, they will run away. But they don't get what now. They'll stay right there and call the police on themselves. and tell the police. And other time they tell lies, but they'll tell the police the truth. I killed this person. Like this killer did, Pastor Floyd. She called the police, stayed right there, allegedly, from the report that I read. She called the police. She stood right there and called the police and told them that she shot and killed that man. She sure did. She sure did. Just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And hopefully the witnesses will be transparent and they will tell the truth. And nevertheless, whatever way it goes, Pastor Floyd has still lost his life. Okay? Senselessly. Because of some nonsense. And I wish he had been at home in the bed watching Gunsmoke or something else on TV. Okay? Ooh! Outside is not safe. Okay? Outside is not safe. Outside is not safe. And I'm just out here for a little while. And I try my best not to be outside when it get dark, because the freaks come out at night. They already out in the daytime, but they get worse at night. And baby, it's more dangerous at night. Yes, over the cloak of dog. They really get activated in the cloak of dog. And ooh, that's just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And they love to be on demon time. Yeah. Thanks to Beyonce promoting that. Thanks to Beyonce promoting that, and what's her name, Megan Thee Stallion, promoting the savage life. That's the type of energy that they on right now. They think that's cute to be on demon time and be a savage. They think that's cute. That's not cute. But I would like to know what led up to this altercation. I would like to know if they knew each other already. I would like to know some more details about this. And I know his wife, his children, his church, his employees, his business associates, especially his wife. Ooh, I bet they hurt so bad. Because I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurt by this. And I'm hurt I can't see no more of his Facebook posts. No more of his live, no more of his videos. And he sure did post a whole bunch of them yesterday. But I can say this. He left a good mark on the city and in society before he left here. He did some good work for the Lord. And God is getting the glory. Yes. That's what it's all about. God get the glory out of our life. And God is going to deal with the killer. And we don't know why God allowed this to happen. And just like that is, I respect God's will. His ways are not like our ways. His thoughts are not like our thoughts. And he already told us, and I'm going to be obedient, to lean not on our own understanding. We don't understand this. We don't understand this. And it hurts. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And we want to make sense out of it. But God says, lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him. And he will direct our path. We got to be directed in this, right? Woo! Because in our flesh, we want to hate these people that do harm to people that we love. But that's not what God wants us to do. He don't want us to hate these folks. He don't want us to spin the block. He don't want us to get revenge. Even though in our flesh, that's what we want to do, right? We want to get our lick back. But God says, vengeance is his. Woo! So it's a lesson in this, right? It's a lesson in this. Okay. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live. Child, I got to get ready to go. I'm so tired. I was tired when I got up. Woo! And I ain't got nothing done as far as what I needed to get done today. Because I've been so messed up and thrown off by this news about Pastor Floyd. Oh, my God. Oh, it hurts so bad. It don't feel good at all. And it's been on my mind all day long and just all in my spirit. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Ooh, it's so terrible. It's so terrible back to back to back. Back to back to back. But you know what? Until we get right with God, this is what we are going to be faced with. Calamity after calamity, death after death, like a domino effect. Back to back to back, just throwing them down. Back to back to back to back to back. We're going to have to turn from our wicked ways and seek God's face. And it's going to require all of us, not some of us, not one or two of us, all. A-double-L. Yeah. Until we get right, God is going to continue to allow the wrong. Yeah. The wrongdoers going to wrong the earth. Yeah. So we're going to have to get right. Okay. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live. Oh, I'm just hurt so bad. I just been crying all this morning. And I'll probably cry some more tonight. It's just a sad, sad situation. It's a sad situation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a sad situation what's going on. Woo! How do y'all feel about it? Huh? Let me read y'all's comments. Hello, everybody. Let me read y'all's comments before I go. G-Sup says, I thought he said he did not like to hang out in places that his wife could not go. Well, I don't know why he was down there, and I'm not going to speculate. I don't know why he was down there, G-Sup. I have no idea why he was down there. And, you know, he is no longer here to tell us why he was down there. Maybe his wife know why he was down there. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea why he was down there. But I sure wish he went down there. And I'm pretty sure he wish he hadn't went down there too. Yeah. But it's too late now. He can't turn back now. It's way too late now. Hello, Kimmy. Hello, Nina. Yes, Nina, it is very sad. It's very, very sad. Woo! And we still grieving Thaddeus, his friend. We still grieving Thaddeus. We still grieving Thaddeus. We haven't got finished grieving Thaddeus. And now, here go his friend, Pastor Floyd. Woo! This would hurt Thaddeus so bad. If he was still here, it'll hurt him so bad. And he would be all over this news right here. Baby, we would know all about that woman, right? And he have been done found out why they were down there. Yes. We would have all the answers. Thaddeus would be on this like a bulldog. Yes. We would have found out everything this morning. Early this morning. Yes. Ooh, ain't it too bad that Thaddeus ain't here? Baby, Thaddeus here. He would have found out in less than an hour after it happened. He would have had the woman picture all over Facebook. Yes. Yes. He would know everything. Yes. Baby. Woo! I don't know how we're going to get our information now that that is gone. Who is going to be our source now? Who is going to be our source of information? Huh? Ooh. Baby. Who is going to be our source now, y'all? Where we going to get our information from? Huh? Where we going to get it from? Woo! My God. Hello, Ebony. Yes, I missed Thaddeus too. On Facebook, they said allegedly Samantha, the other woman, killed him. Yeah, they lying. I don't believe that's the mistress. They saying that's the mistress. I just don't. I know anything is possible, but I just don't see Pastor Floyd out there living a double life. I just don't see it. You know, that's just like we could not see Thaddeus doing what he was doing on that sex tape. Because he had denied it. Then out of nowhere, here come this sex tape. And we had to see Thaddeus in a way we would never imagine him, right? Now, a lot of people got a double life, yes. But I just don't believe that Pastor Floyd was out there with a mistress. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Woo! But I wish somebody would come through and provide us with some answers. But look. I got to admit, that's something that really caught my attention. Why would he grab her phone and throw it? Ooh. See. It's something behind him throwing that phone. It's ooh. And that's so out of his character. We have never known Pastor Floyd to get heated like that. You know what I'm saying? And violent and aggressive. Ooh, the police said that he was down there being aggressive. I said, not Pastor Floyd. Not Pastor Floyd. Ooh. And I just don't want to believe the police is lying on Pastor Floyd. But they said they seen him on video. He was inside of that bar and grill. And that's not a place for a pastor to be. Okay. But I want to believe he was down there ministering. I hope he was down there ministering to the folks. I hope he went down there doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. Please. Please, God. I hope he was down there ministering to the folks. But The police said they seen him on camera. He's on footage throwing that woman to kill her. He threw her phone in a beer can. And I said to myself, now look, why would a pastor throw a stranger's phone? Maybe she was attacking him. Maybe she was down there drunk and being aggressive. And he was trying to shake that demon out of her. He was trying to cast a demon out of her. I don't know. But I just hope that this was not no hanky-panky going on. Oh, ain't this a bad way for him to be found out if in the event of. Ooh, ain't this a bad way for his cover to be blown? Oh, my God. I don't want to believe Pastor Floyd being a hypocrite. Please, God, don't let that be the case. Please. Because I don't want to look at Pastor Floyd like that. I don't want to believe that he was living a double life. No. No. But listen. Let this be a lesson. Let this be a reminder. If you are living a double life, ooh, you can get caught up all of a sudden and lose your life. You can go out there fooling around a couple of times and you might get away. You might go out there and come back. But one day, you may not come back. You may not come back. And it's a lot of people just go out there and come back and they just take it for granted. They can go out there and come back. One day, you get caught up, you ain't coming back home. You're not coming back. Woo! And you're going to be found out. Your cover going to be blown. The veil is going to get lifted. And everybody going to see your double life. And it's a lot of hurt. That make the hurt even hurt more, don't it? When you find out somebody have not been living in their truth, walking in their truth, speaking in their truth, while they're telling everybody else, speak your truth, live your truth, be your truthful self. And they not doing it themselves. But I don't want to think that's the case of Pastor Floyd. That might be the case of somebody else. I don't think that's Pastor Floyd. I don't want to think that. Unless we be provided with some evidence to support the possibilities. You know what I mean? Oh, somebody finna come with some receipts. What's that I smell? I smell some possible receipts. Ooh. And they stinking. Ooh. Do y'all smell the receipts? Ooh. 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 I smell some receipts. Ooh, they stinking. Ooh, they stinking. I sure hope we don't find no receipts, child. Because I sure smell them in the air. Do y'all smell them receipts? Them receipts stinking. Oh my God. Do y'all smell the receipts? I smell them. Oh, they stink. They stinking real bad. Oh, where's my deodorizer? Baby. Woo, they stinking. Them receipts is stinking in here. Oh, they stinking. Let's spray the air. Them receipts is stinking. Oh, they stinking. Woo, child, they stink. Woo. Them receipts is stinking, I say. Baby. Woo. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live. And on a serious note, let's keep Pastor Floyd's family and church lifted up in prayer and pray that justice be served on behalf of Pastor Floyd and that transparency will be uh, and the truth will be, provided. Oh, I sure do want to know what happened. Don't y'all want to know what happened? I sure do want to know what happened. Who is this woman? Where did she come from? Ooh. Ooh. Child, we need to interview some of them employees down there. Maybe they know something about her. Maybe she been to the place many times before. Where does she live? Who is her mama? Who is her daddy? Oh, what? Ooh, don't we need to find out about this woman? This killer. You know, it's very rare that a woman take a gun and shoot a man. Unless. Whew. Child, but I'm not going to say that unless I see some proof. Whew. So, until we get some proof, we just got to speculate and try our best to respect the family. We all respect the family and stop disrespecting his children. They already grieving. They already in shock and hurting so bad. Ooh, this is a tremendous loss to the city, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just 4 days ago, he was eulogizing his friend, Thaddeus Matthews. And 4 days later, he in the same situation as Thaddeus. Oh, my God, my God. Ooh, won't life come at you fast? My God, my God. Ooh, that death angel was just creeping up on him while he was eulogizing Thaddeus. Now, he finna be stretched out in front of the church too. My God. My God. Ooh. Yeah, I know his wife, it's just so devastating for her. My God. Oh, this is so awful. Isn't it awful, y'all? And we just causing each other so much pain and suffering. Woo! And I think about that a lot. As black people, we keep on hurting each other and causing so much suffering and pain and tears. And then we get mad when God allows this. When we do this to each other. But then we want God to have mercy. We want God to stop all of this. But the people are voluntarily terrorizing their own community. But they want God to stop. They want God to fix it. Whew. This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. Whew. But Pastor Floyd, his message 4 days ago was about love. Did y'all hear his message? It was a beautiful message. Beautiful message. And I appreciate him and I salute him. And I just give God the glory for that message. And that was a wonderful message that he left with the world. So he did a lot of great service for God while it was here. So his life has not been lived in vain. He put in the work. Ooh, somebody smoking some dope. Somebody's smoking some dope around here. Ooh, it's a shame that we can't sit at these parks in peace. Nowadays, we got to be subjected to all these drugs. All these drugs. And it's just a matter of time before we start hearing all these guns going off in the park. Ooh, the park ain't like it used to be. The park is not like it used to be. Oh, hell. Listen. I know damn well it's time for me to go now. Baby. Here go a hood rat. That's probably who's smoking that dope. Here go a hood rat done come over here with a blanket. with them damn long ass eyelashes and that long blonde wig. I know damn well it's time for me to go. And she would come over here by me, right? She would bring her raggedy ass over here by me. Woo! See what I mean? I try to get away from them, and they come around me. They come and want to sit up under me. I know damn well it's time for me to go. See what I'm saying? It's getting where you can't go out to the park in peace now. You can't go nowhere. You can't go to Walmart. You can't go nowhere without them children of the corn coming around you to sit up under you and plot. That's all they want to do, sit up under you and plot. And I try my best to stay away from them because they won't stay away from around me. We don't have no peace. We don't have no peace no more. I knew I smelled that dope. And I don't want to smell dope every day. See, that's their life. That's not my life. I don't want to smell that shit. Ugh, it's just terrible. Look at her looking over here at me. Didn't I tell you that's what they want to do? Sit up on there and look all in your face and plot. And it don't take them long to set you up with them cell phone. They'll be done call Junebug and Ray Ray or text Junebug and Ray Ray. And before you know it, they be done pulled up on you, carjacking and robbing and doing whatever else. Baby, when I see them coming, I get ready to go the other way. You hear me? When I see them come, I go the other way. Woo! And I'm so tired of running away from them. I'm so tired. And that's the whole point. They want to get you tired. They want you to surrender. And I never will. You hear me? I'm just going to have to be tired. Because I'm going to keep on running away from them. Over and over and over again. Ooh, I got to go now. I got to go. Okay. Ugh. It's just terrible. I'm tired of looking at them eyelashes and them blonde wigs. You hear me? Oh. Yes, I can't believe he gone. Music. Yes, Nina. I'm going to let you know when I find out something. Hello, Leroy. Why was he down there? It's not the issue or our business, but God makes no mistakes. I hear you, Leroy. Leroy said it ain't none of our business, and that's not the issue why he was down there. I want to agree with you, Leroy. Yes, if it's not God's will, I don't believe it's going to be done. So God allowed it to happen. Yeah. For his own reason. See, we don't know what these people doing behind the scenes. But God see everything. And he only gonna let you go so far. Okay, or he might have been doing right. And maybe, God was just ready for him to go. Maybe he was doing right. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. Okay, thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. I'm going to talk to y'all later. And let's keep Pastor Floyd and his family lifted up in prayer. Yeah, this is so shocking. So shocking. All right, you guys. You all have a great day and be safe. Holla at your girl. Peace.